It's good. Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, man?
Look, man, I appreciate that hospitality. You know what I'm talking about? I got my honey bun. I don't know if it could be seen in the camera. Got my honey bun right here, little LeBron James snacks.
Little gummies. Yeah.
Uh, I think this is probably number what you call it? 12.
Okay.
Episode 12. Hers was 10, yours 12, because I told the other dudes his 11. So
Dang.
12 is a good number.
It's an even number. I like even numbers.
All right.
That's all that matters.
So what's your name, man, for the folks?
My name Kenny. My name's Kenneth Rosario. You want
Kenneth?
first and last name?
No, dude, whatever. If you would have said K-Dog, we'd be fine with that.
Alright, K-Dog.
You know what I'm saying? What's up? I think we gotta tell people to like and subscribe and all that jazz.
Oh, if you ain't following or liking my boy, just go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button down there on the screen, wherever right here,
Wherever
on the
it's
bottom, wherever.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Where you from, man?
I'm from Hinesville, Georgia.
Hinesville, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
That's where. Ain't that right here?
Nah. It's like 4 hours from here.
What's over there? Fort
Stewart.
Fort Stewart. You in the military family?
A military family, yeah.
And all your life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what makes you from there?
I was raised there. So I was born at Fort Wainwright, Alaska.
Okay.
And then, like, when I was a few months old, went to Fort Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in Hinesville my whole life.
Oh, okay. Oh, you from there?
Yeah.
So what? Your
don't
parents
even
got
claim
out at
Alaska.
the time?
So what happened was, got there, parents decided to separate.
Nice.
And so we stayed behind, and then my dad,
For his
continued.
career.
Yeah.
Man, but they on good terms, speaking
Yeah,
terms.
they on good terms. I
It's
low key
heartbreaking.
think my daddy still want my mama, but hey,
Hey,
hopefully him or his new wife don't see this, but hey, it's okay.
Hey,
I'm just playing.
I think. Look, let me not say that because I'm in a divorced family too. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so you grew up there and everything. Went to school, high school,
So-
college.
All right. I didn't go to high school there. I got into a little trouble. So
You moved with your auntie and uncle.
I got in a little trouble, and I moved. Like my high school, when I started high school, I moved from Georgia to California.
Oh dang!
And
Really in
I
Bel Air?
was there from my 9th grade to 11th grade. I decided not to finish school.
Damn.
Which
You was
was
already there. You was at the finish
Yeah, I
line.
know, which was a bad choice. I was having my firstborn at that time. So, dropped out. I turned around, got my GED, but then I started working like odd end jobs,
Like what?
My first job was Aeropostale.
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 That's fitting.
I hated that.
You
job.
come off Aeropostale.
Man.
Aeropostale.
They actually told me. I came to work one day and they were like, "Hey, we have a dress code and you can't dress like that."
You gotta be all preppy.
And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, we'll give you the discounts here, XYZ, but yeah, you can't really dress like that. And me coming from Georgia, clothes baggy,
Yeah.
NBA size, felines.
Damn, what year was this?
What year?
Yeah. 'Cause I remember the NBA size was
I'd
very
say,
popular.
Like, had to be 07 maybe.
Sound about right.
It was somewhere between there.
7, 8, 9. That's. I remember NBA size because I got me some when I was in Korea the first time, and I
Yeah.
think I just threw them away like 2 years ago.
Man, I still got this hoodie from when I was in Cali. It's probably one of my favorite hoodies to this day.
Still.
And it's like raggedy, dirty. I use it for everything.
Damn.
Everything. But I remember I applied for the job. Lady was like, all right, would you take, it was either $5.75 or $6.70 or $6.25. It was something like small an hour. And me, I was like, oh yeah, come on, I'll take it. Said yeah, got the job. A few days later, I was working, and she was like, yeah, you can't. I remember her name too. Her name was Nelly. I don't remember her last name, but Nelly, if you ever see this, hey, don't worry about it. But I had an all black shirt on with Bob Marley on it. It was red, yellow, and green. I had some real baggy, all red Dickies on, Dickie shorts, and I had my NBA socks. They were red, yellow, and green as well too. And yeah,
She thought you was too
I wasn't dressing
too urban.
Yeah, too urban, not dressing the part. So, but yeah.
What I seen your car. That's your dog?
Oh no, that ain't my dog.
Make sure you don't do nothing in the yard. You Puerto Rican?
Yeah,
Oh, your parents? You Georgian.
yeah.
So you can't. You ever been there?
Where? Puerto Rico. Yeah.
Okay. You speak
Yeah.
Spanish?
I speak enough. I speak enough. My mom's from Arecibo, Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay.
And
Now
then-
you said it right, so I know you
And then my dad, he's from Brooklyn, New York.
okay.
And my grandparents had their issues, and I think when they were about 7 or 8, somewhere around there, my grandmother picked up my aunts and uncles, and they all went to Puerto Rico, and that's where my parents met.
Okay.
So they went to school, they did everything there.
Okay.
So
It's kind of crazy. Like it's all over the place. Just for them to meet back up to create you.
yeah,
You got siblings?
I do. I have my oldest sister. I'm 31. She's about 33, I'd say.
Okay.
33.
I'd say.
And my younger brother, he's about to turn 21.
Okay.
And then I have another little sister, and she's
6.
13,
Okay.
13, 14, somewhere around there. So, but yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. But you probably just grew up with your
I just grew up with
sister.
my oldest sister,
Uh-huh.
and I was only there for a little bit for my younger brother. So,
Life be like that when the papas keep having kids.
yeah.
All right, so you weren't no sports guy or nothing in school?
I play baseball.
Baseball? Okay.
Yeah.
I saw the picture over there just now. Okay. You was good?
Yeah, I was a catcher.
A catcher?
Yeah.
Could you hit?
Hell yeah, I could.
Okay.
I'm saying I was good no matter what. Honestly, I played all sports, but the sport that I was the best at, and from young to older, on traveling teams and all of that stuff, was baseball.
Okay.
So,
She could have been in the MLB, is what you're telling me.
well, what had happened was, life. You go through life and you experience certain things, and I guess chasing girls and doing everything I was supposed to do was just better. So I'd stop playing sports.
Damn.
I regret it though.
But you, I'm sure you tell your kids you try to put them in whatever they can get in and try to get them to stick with it. Cause it can pay off, or it can just teach you like discipline and everything, and confidence.
Yeah.
Having an athletic build instead of being like some little dude like this or something.
Yeah. Nah, my oldest, he plays sports. He plays football. Yeah. The oldest right there, he plays football and basketball and run track.
Oh.
He's a quarterback. He's a left-handed quarterback. My son, he also plays basketball and he does track. My daughter, she runs track, gymnastics, and she was doing a little bit of cheerleading. And then my youngest son, he plays baseball, but he says he wants to venture out and do other things, but we'll see what happens.
Okay. Okay. My bad.
Oh, you good?
So, what got you into the Army? How'd you end up over here?
Well, so it actually I took the test 3 times, honestly.
So you wanted to, or like?
So the first 2 times when I took it, I didn't really need to join the Army. I was just like, if I make it, I make it. And I just ran through the test and I didn't even really care. At that time, I would say like my first good job, I was a 911 dispatcher for Hinesville, for Liberty County. And then I went from there to being a sales manager for DirecTV. And then DirecTV, I didn't have like the benefits and stuff just yet. And I guess the benefits was like my main thing. And so finally the 3rd time for the ASVAB, I took it serious. I passed and I was like, all right, I'm out.
Okay.
So I think I joined like around, I've been in 11 years, so I joined when I was like 20.
Okay.
So
we you already hit 11?
I hit 11 February 23rd of this year.
Oh, I'm right behind you, man. I hit next month.
Next
11.
month?
Yeah.
What day? Don't even know. You just know.
The 17th.
Okay. It sounds good. I will take that.
No, it's really the 17th. No, it's the 18th. See?
All right.
You got me. All right. I mean, you already had some background and you kind of knew what to expect.
Yeah.
So.
My dad, but he didn't really want me to join the military. He just wanted me to do other things, but I think after joining the military and the positive outcome that it's had like on my life, and then me being able to just provide for like my kids, my family, just going the right direction in life, just in general. Like he was like, all right, it's cool.
Right.
So
after it paid off, he like, yeah, good job.
Yeah.
But what about your mom?
My mom. What did she do or what did she thought?
Did she?
My mom, she didn't really. I think she was just mainly concerned that I had something stable in my life because growing up, I just used to get into a lot of trouble. So getting in trouble, doing things I'm not supposed to do, hanging around the wrong crowd. They were just happy that I was doing something. And when I got that 911 dispatching job, they were like, I don't know if that's for you. But honestly, so when I took the test for the 911 dispatching job, I didn't even want to be a 911 dispatcher. My best friend, Felicity, she was like, hey, I'm about to take the test. You should try it. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I went with her, took the test. It was, it was just an open application process. Went, took the test, and she made it. And you had to type, I think, like 30 something words in a minute without looking, And I was like, oh shit, how am I gonna do this? But I did it. I did everything, and then this lady her name was Brett. She called me in the office. She was like, hey, you passed everything, but you're 1 word short.
Man.
And I was like, what? And she was like, but I'm gonna give you a shot. I said, all right, cool. I was surprised, but she gave me the shot.
Oh, because you gotta type what when they talking to you, you gotta type some stuff out.
Because what happened? So when I was 911 dispatcher, we had 4 different screens. Like one was EMS, one was fire, one was sheriff, and then one was like the police department. It did something like that. remember. But you know, I could be every hour or so, like you only spend so much time on one of the groups, you know, and there's other dispatchers in there. So let's say I'm police, I'm, you know, tracking the police, somebody else tracking the sheriff, somebody else doing the ambulance. But while I'm, you know, talking, handling a 911 call, I still got to be able to attend to the police, or, you know, if somebody else is busy, you know, I got to hear what's going on and what they're doing as well. So it was, I think that was a very, very challenging job.
It sounds complicated.
But I think it was a great job. I didn't think I was going to get it. I was surprised. They probably should have never gave me the job. But, you know, they gave me a chance and I ran with it.
Yeah.
And before I joined the military, that was probably the most money I made.
Well, like, you said the other one was, what, $7-something an hour?
Yeah. No. It was either $5.75 or $6.25. Something like, it was like, it was way less than $7.
Yeah.
Like.
In California?
In California.
Oof.
Yeah, and I jumped around from that job from Aeropostale. After Aeropostale, I worked at Marble Slab Creamery. Hated that place. Man.
Dang. But you got ice cream all the time.
I did get ice cream all the time. But
Hey, that's a random job, man.
Yeah, my boss there, I don't even know who child that is, guys. But so my boss, Mr. Muhammad, he actually fired me twice.
Damn.
Fired me twice. First time he let me come back, he was like, you know, I'm gonna let you come back because I know you just had a child, XYZ. I just need you to do better. But the thing was, I was eyeballing the ice cream and I was giving out a little bit more than I was supposed to.
Oh, man, they mad at you about that?
Yeah, because he was like, you know, real frugal with his money, you know, because it was his business.
Yeah.
You know, he was just a franchise owner and, you know, that one just happened to be his. So he's like, you know, hey, that's a little much. And I'm over here, you know, Mr. Muhammad, you know, whatever.
Man, that's old news.
Good guy, though. He was a good guy for sure.
Oh, I'm getting an Amber Alert. Hold on. Was it difficult? It wasn't difficult getting in. What job?
Difficult getting into the military?
Yeah.
Actually, they did give me a hard time.
Oh, really?
They did, because I had a GED.
They needed people.
They didn't need people like that when I joined, I'm guessing. But they're like, hey, since you have a GED, you need 12 college credits or something like that.
Man.
So
anyway,
I turned around. I got the college credits, you know, and it was like some BS college credits too. I just went, took the classes, and then that was it. I think I finished it, you know, in one semester.
it's credits.
And that was it.
Hey.
And they were like, all right, cool.
Then they was like, hey, you need to get 12 more.
Yeah.
And by that time, you had a degree and a good job somewhere or something.
Yeah. But yeah, I got it, and you know they offered me all kinds of jobs, and I ended up being a 25 uniform. 25
uniform. That's a commo.
Commo. Signal support system specialist.
That's the radio or computer.
Nah, computers are 25 Bravos, but the uniform, you know, we're supposed to be universal, jack of all trades.
Okay. Right.
You know, so we kind of do a little bit of everything, but the 25 Bravo is the one who mainly messes with the, you know, all the automations and stuff like that.
Yeah. So where was your basic at?
Fort Benning.
Right here. You can't get away from this place, huh?
Right here. Yeah.
Georgia just got a grip on you.
Keep calling me back.
Yeah. Oh, the fun?
It was. It wasn't fun at the time. But, you know, looking back at it, I met some good people. Do I remember their names? No. If I seen them right now in person, would I remember them? No.
Maybe.
There was this one guy. I'm not sure if he came to. Nah, I think he did. I think we did go to basic. If not, AIT for sure. I'm not gonna say his first name because I don't want nobody to look him up. But his last name was Patnode. And
Patton what?
Patnode.
Oh, okay.
And if I could remember correctly, you know, when they were yelling at us, telling us to get off the bus, get in formation, you know, we all get off. And next thing you know, we look up. Here he go, like last one running off the bus. And, you know, he was front loaded and back loaded, you know, with his bags. Right. As soon as he got off that bus, he was running, fell face flat. Face flat. And then they, you know, everybody shark attacking him.
Yeah,
and
I'm sure that's embarrassing.
Running up the hill. As soon as he got up that hill, a drill sergeant took his bag and threw it right back down there.
Dang.
Hey, but that's his experience. That wasn't mine.
You just watching?
Yeah, I'm just watching. I said, hey, that ain't my business. That is not my business.
Hey, they training them.
But it was a good time. Man, a lot of things that they did then, they don't do now for sure.
Right.
You know, because currently I'm an instructor. You know, I teach commo to the AIT. I mean, not the AIT,
officer,
but the basic trainees.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm part of the commo committee.
Oh, okay.
And how, you know, they say little things to them, but now it's not how they would talk to us then. But hey, that ain't my business.
Even way before us, like when we came in, we don't know what, you know, 3-4 years ago.
When we came in, they were like, "Oh, y'all, they get
y'all.
It's like y'all ain't getting nothing."
Yeah.
But it's like now, oh y'all, they not getting nothing. Nothing at all. Like it's just crazy. So,
what was your AIT was like?
Fort Gordon.
Okay.
Shoot. Hey, I think it was the Super 8.
Super 8, the hotel?
The hotel. It was, you know, every hey, look, Super 8 hotel in Augusta, Georgia. I want to say it was a Super 8. Hey, every weekend, living it. Anything and everything went down in that hotel.
So they let y'all have the weekends off and y'all went and got a room?
After you phased up, you know.
Yeah,
but we went and got a room, you know, drinking, partying, dancing.
Dang.
You know.
Overnight?
Yeah.
Man.
People mingling, you know, co-mingling.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I met my ex-wife there.
Dang. She was in the Army too?
Yep.
Dang.
I'm saying, hey, it is what it is, but I had a great time. I drank a lot, you know, while we were there.
During AIT?
Oh, yeah. And we had, man, when I tell you it was a good time, we had a great time. So
I ain't gonna knock it. Sound like, you know, mine was chaplain assistant, so wasn't nobody really doing no. Everybody
was trying to act like they were good.
It was only 7 weeks. I think they didn't give us no overnight.
No?
We got off post twice and then no overnight.
Where was that at?
Fort Jackson.
Oh, relax in Jackson.
It was relaxed. I ain't gonna lie. But so what was your first duty station?
My first duty station was my favorite duty station.
What was your first?
Fort Campbell.
Your first was your favorite?
Yep.
How many you been?
I've been like 5, maybe.
This is your 5th?
So, went to Fort Campbell, went to Fort Sill, went to Korea for a little bit, and then came here. So 4th. Okay.
So Fort Campbell, what unit was you in over there?
I was in 159 Aviation.
So you living pretty different over there.
Yeah, I wasn't no rocket science. I wasn't drinking the Kool-Aid. I know a lot of people not gonna like that, but it's okay. I I wasn't no rocket science.
The first time I was there, I wasn't even in division at all, and then the second time I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You was there twice.
Yeah.
At Fort Campbell.
Yeah. Korea Campbell.
Who were you there the second time?
I was the 2nd Brigade.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was with 159 Aviation, and then we deployed to Afghanistan. Went the 5 Shank, and then while we were there, they said that that 159 was disbanding. So when we came back,
you know what? That's crazy. So that was like 2014, 13, 14.
Yeah.
That was a board question for me. It wasn't a board question. It was like, what's some what do they call them? Not modern events, current events. And I was like, the aviation unit is going away. And then like only one of the board members knew that. And they was like, what unit going away? And then I think it was the president of the board. He knew what I was talking about.
Yeah. And he was like, oh, okay, that man hip.
Yeah.
He hip to it. Yeah, I was 159 Aviation. And then once they disbanded, I love my 159 family. I love them all. They were all great people.
Shout out who you got. You know anybody?
Oh, yeah. Price, Rivera, 2 Riveras. Lopez, Sarnbag, man, it's so many of us. Coker, who else? Man, Gordon. It was so many. It was a lot, but 159 was just it. Like,
and that's way back. Was that way back in the cut?
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, no. 159, when we first started, I can't remember what that gate was, but it was the gate on the Oak Grove, Kentucky side.
Okay.
And they used to have a sign out there for the longest talking about, movie theater.
Yo.
Still to this, I was just there like a week ago, after we went to the shower.
Yeah, it was
there
coming
like
soon.
There,
like
nothing,
10 years ago, yeah.
Still there, But we were on that side of post, and then we went from that side of post over by gate 10.
And that's where what else was down there? Like that big old gym was back there?
Yeah, they had just started building it.
Okay. Yeah.
So 159 was out there, and then we, disbanded. And then once I left 159, I went to 101, and I was part of a UAV unit. It was just standing up, and actually we didn't even work on the post. It was outside of gate 10, and I want to say maybe another group had went out there as well too.
Okay.
But it was good. I ain't have to come on post no more.
So for the rest of the time you was there?
For the rest of the time I was there. Did not come on post.
What kind of stuff, what kind of festivities you got into out in Fort Campbell?
A lot of trouble.
Uh-oh.
A lot of trouble. I was a private. I had a great time. Nashville. A lot of drinking nights. Man, I woke up one time. I keep looking that way because there's a window in cars and stuff. Just in case for the people.
Yeah, paranoid.
So there was this one night. One night went to Nashville with a group of people, and I wasn't driving, of course, and we were there, and we were downtown, we were drinking, and we started buying the shot trays, and they were like the test tubes.
Yeah.
And we, shot after shot, and next thing you know, wake up in a hotel the next day.
Next thing you know.
I'm leaving a lot of the story out.
Okay.
Wake up next day in a hotel. Nice. I was like, damn, I hope I ain't paid for this motherfucker.
Oh.
Everything was all white, real nice. Looked out the window, and I was like, damn, like I see the whole city. You know. And I looked at her, she looked at me, and I was just like, you know, we exchanged a few words, and that was it.
Dang, that's
a great time, though.
Hey,
that was just one of many stories.
It's that hangover night right there.
Yeah, it was a great time, though. I made a lot of good friends, you know, but would I go back to Fort Campbell? Yeah.
Okay, I didn't ask that, but yeah.
Dang, I thought you wanted to know.
Nah, I was just fooling around. So you re-enlisted for Fort Sill? Came up on orders.
See, now you being messy.
My bad. Nah, I ain't.
You know, you being messy.
I'm not.
So what happened was I honestly did. And I think it was probably like the worst decision I made. So before I re-enlisted for Fort Sill, I was actually trying to go 160th. And went through the whole process the first time, and it got kicked back because I had something on my record. You know, after they did the background check. And we went to Afghanistan, came back, talked to them again, and they said, hey, if you want to go, you have to get this expunged off your record. So
Your military record or your civilian record?
Civilian record.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, all right, cool. So got it expunged off my record. They were like, all right, cool. You're good to go now. I'm waiting for my date. But during that time period, I was able to re-enlist. And I was with a certain person at that time. And then I was like, oh, all right, yeah, let's go over here.
Ah, damn.
And I called, matter of fact, the 160th recruiter that I was speaking to was Sarn Sewell. Mike Sewell. He not in no more. He not in.
Okay.
So I called him up. I said, hey, man, I don't want to do it no more. And he was like, what? You've been going back and forth with that this whole time.
Right.
And you don't want to do it no more. I said, nah. And he's like, all right, you know, fuck it. Don't come asking us for nothing else. And, you know, I re-enlisted because I thought it was the best thing to do for my personal life at the time. And then, man, I got to Fort Sill. Everything that I thought was good within a couple months just shattered. And I was, you know, it sucked, but hey, it is what it is. You know, I learned a lot at Fort Sill. I made a lot of great friends as well too, you know, and I met good people as well, you know. So Fort Sill, I don't recommend anybody to go there. Nobody. Stay away from 2-4. So
stay away from good. Like absolutely, just don't go to Fort Sill. Nobody.
Nah, don't go.
What about to visit?
To visit
on vacation.
What? I went.
What is it actually to do? Like, you know, I only went there one time, but like
Fort Sill.
Yeah.
What is there to do?
Leave.
I'm saying there's some outdoor stuff, you know, you could do, but if OKC was like maybe like an hour away, something like that. So OKC wasn't bad.
Okay.
Dallas
2 hours
was a few hours away, so that wasn't bad. But anything in the surrounding area, like nah.
Yeah.
You know, streets were shit. You know, I don't know what they was doing with our tax money out there. You know.
Right.
But hey, it is what it is.
So you did a rotation career while you was with Fort Sill?
At Fort Sill.
Y'all was super restricted or kind of had some freedom?
with our chain of command at that time, we were like super restricted. But towards the end, I would say, we had some freedom, but Korea wasn't something that I enjoyed or be like, oh, I want to go back to, because of where I was at and because of the chain of command.
So you didn't get an opportunity to experience what it's really like.
I'm saying I had some good times there, but it was some good times, maybe like a handful or less, and I had maybe like a couple spontaneous things happen there, but
But I pray that you get stationed there and have a good time, so we can come visit y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun I always tell people it's a lot of fun to be had out there, and it's one of those places that kind of, I feel like you get to kind of stand back and look at the states from a distance.
Yeah.
And when you experiencing like all the other conveniences and culture and everything over there, you like, this is actually kind of better than what we do. You know?
I would like to experience Germany. They say, everything's a little, better out there. But
I would have to agree. Cause we just did 3 years out there. It's got its own little perks. I think the idea of freedom here is you can just kind of do what you want to do. And over there, they not that they strict, but they got like a standard.
Yeah.
Just culturally, not even like it ain't no law to say, hey, you need to have on nice jeans all the time. Like now they just
Living.
keep themselves up. That's how they.
I got a friend. I just spoke to him the other day. He recently got out of the military, but his wife is German, and he was like, I'm really thinking about us packing up and going back to Germany. And I said, well, why? And he was like, man, it's just everything is better. He was like, nutrition, is better.
Yeah.
School education is better. He was like, man, when he got off the plane, the air just tastes better.
Yo, that's not even a stretch.
You can confirm it? Because I thought he was lying.
Nah, he ain't lying. Where's she at? Yo, is he lying? The air better in Germany, yeah?
Who you asking?
Ain't the air better in Germany?
What's that?
The air.
Air?
Yeah.
Better?
Quality, air quality.
Yeah, I feel like it.
Yeah. Hey, see,
I feel like it.
so that's 3 people confirming that, But he just said everything was better. And I'm just like, man, it can't be that serious. But he was like, yeah, it is.
Yeah, let me wish Germany on you instead of but avoid anything that say 2CR on it.
Yeah.
Avoid it. Now you'll still have fun, but avoid it if possible.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'd be able to even ever go out there, honestly. Because depending on how my, military career goes, who knows? I might not even come back to being combo.
You gonna try to stay as a recruiter?
I ain't say that. Maybe
career counselor. I'm thinking about that too.
So career counselor isn't bad. I actually was in the process of doing my career counselor packet, and right in the middle of it, like we were at the last stretch about to turn it in. Got an email, boom, DA select. What is a DA select? So, but it is what it is. I want to try it out. It was in my top 3. It was career counselor 1, and then recruiter was like 3.
Okay. Now I think you'll have fun.
So
I'm pretty sure you'll have a good time.
we'll see.
Depending on where you go for a recruiter, but I'm right behind you, so you gotta let me know how it is, cause I'm going in November. It's the last day of October, but it's November.
Yeah, I'm saying you be there like I was reading the email the other day. It was like 6 weeks, 4 days.
Yeah.
So you'd be November, December, January.
Yep, my report date is January 30th to wherever I go.
You know, are you gonna ask, or were you DA select or you volunteer?
Yeah, DA select.
Shit, good. But people that I've spoke to that's there right now, they were like everybody kind of getting where they want to go, and if not, then it's damn near close to where they want to go. So.
So, what's something that hurt on your body?
I'll take a shot for that. That's why I was pouring the shot. I knew that was the next question. That's why I was taking a shot. Everything. Not everything.
You ain't broke down?
I'd say both of my knees, my lower left back, and both my ankles.
Oh.
So,
You try not to get on profile, or you go take care of yourself?
So I try not to go on profile.
Hey,
but
take care of yourself,
there is, you know, I've complained enough to where it's in my records. So I'm not saying don't get on profile, because, you know, you need to take care of yourself.
Right.
Don't worry about what everybody else have to say. Take care of yourself, because you don't say nothing all these years. You get out, boom, no fucking check.
Where first are gonna be at when you 54? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The one that's looking at you funny for taking.
He gonna be chilling. You wanna know why? Because before he was first on, he was just like us, fucking complaining. That's why he not in fucking formation running with us.
Right.
I will say this though. I had this one first sergeant from Fort Sill. He a sergeant major there now. His ass fucking ran. He ran.
So
I'm trying to figure out who interview this is.
Oh, my bad.
But
somebody keep butting.
He was first sergeant Lacey. Now he's sergeant major Lacey.
I heard about it.
Shout out to that guy. You know, sometimes we saw eye to eye, sometimes we didn't. Most of the time it was good, you know. He wasn't bad. He wasn't bad at all. It probably was just me at times, you know.
Yeah.
young little Thundercat strolling in, thinking we could say and do whatever we want to do. He ran us, and that was probably some of the best shape I ever been in my life. And he said to me one day, he was like, Rosario, you don't drink beet juice? I said, beet juice? He was like, yeah, beet juice, because I was at UPL at the time, and he came back with his urine, and it looked funny. I said, what's this? And he said, it's beet juice. You don't drink it? I said, nah. I'm saying he didn't pour the beet juice in there, but, you know, the urine was just off. Yeah. And he was like, man, I drink beet juice because, you know, it helps with him running and oxygen level. I don't know, man. Whatever he was saying.
Sound healthy.
But it sounded healthy. And I did drink some juice, some homemade juice with beets in it. Man, when I tell you, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. It just tastes so fresh, and I felt good. Hey, shout out to beet juice and Songwriter Lacey.
Let me put beet juice on my radar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might look into that, because
it's good.
I'll be in pain. Dang. I had. All right, so I'll go ahead and ask you this. Small world, right? Or small. The Army is small.
Correct.
What's somebody that you done ran into that, or like somebody you met, maybe somebody from home that now you in the Army with, or somebody you seen somewhere and now you see him again, you know? Small world story.
You know, it's crazy. Sergeant Lopez from 159 Aviation. When I got here to Fort Benning, he was here. He was a drill sergeant.
Oh, shit.
Now he out in Germany living his best life.
Ah, dang.
But nah, he got a family. But there's been people that like, you know, we're just talking and it's like, oh yeah, my friend XYZ, you know, we say a name and they're like, hold up, where, from who, what?
Right.
And then next thing you know, I know them.
Yeah,
I know them. That's my best friend. That was my best friend too. I guess we best friends now, you know what I'm saying? But it's been a lot. The Army, it has its ups and downs. It's not for everyone, you know. I think the Army is what you make of it, you know. And we have some good experiences and we have some bad experiences. And if I think when I was at Fort Sill, that was probably like my worst experience, and I wanted to end my military career. But I said I'm gonna give it one more try, and I got here, and
now you're giving it 2 more tries.
It's better, you know. I can't complain. What I will say, I haven't seen a motor pool in 3 years. No motor pool Monday. I haven't seen a formation, you know. But clearly it's because of the position that I'm in, you know. So don't everybody think it's great like that, you know. Different strokes for different folks, you know.
Yeah, it's all different kind of jobs and different type of units that even with, I've been to about 7 different units, I think, or 8, and it's all been very different.
Where all have you been stationed? You asking me all these questions. Let me ask you a question.
Where I've been stationed at?
Yeah.
Korea Campbell.
Oh, that's right. You didn't say that.
In Germany, and now I'm at Redstone Arsenal. So people don't even know what
you're
that
the
is.
second person, well, the first person I actually know that was there. And the first time I've only heard of it because somebody went there to go pick up a car. That's it. Because I'm a car guy, and you know there was a warrant officer there selling a car, and one of my friends at the time, you know, he got the vehicle. He was like, "Y'all going up to such and such." I said, "I've never heard of that." I said, "All right, cool."
Yeah, Huntsville, Alabama.
Y'all are literally. Nah, you not in Huntsville. Don't rep something where you not at. Hey, you not in Huntsville. You may be like a minute from Huntsville. Yeah. If you go up the street, yes, it's Huntsville.
Are you trying to treat me like what's that song?
What?
It's not Atlanta.
It's not Atlanta. Yeah, whatever her name is, not Atlanta. But yeah, you like in the middle of nowhere.
That's what's up, man.
I was like, damn. Yeah, I'm saying y'all got some nice houses out there.
Yeah.
I was like, when me and the lady was up there, I was like, where all these people work? You know, because there's nice houses.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, everybody don't work there. So what's y'all big money? What brings the most money there? You know, does it have factories?
Engineering, all them NASA folks there.
Yeah.
NASA's on the base.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Boeing. She said LG.
LG. You know, that's crazy. Can I ask you something else?
Let's go.
When you had your other interview, were they interrupting you? Was she interrupting? But I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
You talking about today, the other one.
Yeah.
Everybody was quiet, huh?
Everybody quiet.
You made sure everything.
Yeah, I made sure everything was copacetic.
The door swinging.
But now doors swinging, babies yelling, people talking. Man. You see?
Oh,
it's
man.
Crazy, man. It's just crazy. But no, man, I heard Huntsville is like a really nice place. And I actually looked up the population, and it's a pretty big, you know, I don't know, but the population is
I think it's
a lot.
I think it is now, like the metro is actually the biggest in like including where I stay.
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead.
It's bigger. I think it's, don't get me lying, but I think it's the biggest population in Alabama.
I could see it. I could possibly
Even
see it. If it's not
Birmingham.
that's what I was gonna say. If not that, then Birmingham. But you know, I drive through Birmingham all the time.
You drive right on through. Ain't no
drive straight through. You know.
Yeah.
But because I've been looking at different places for whenever I do get out of the military, you know, where I want to go. I know where I'm gonna go, you know. But what's funny?
Oh no, that that last comment you made, that was funny, man.
But,
About them interrupting.
Huh?
About them interrupting.
My bad.
Nah,
Don't let
funny.
me get you in trouble.
Nah.
This I don't want no fighting on the podcast.
Look, man, she gonna punch me in the face on the way home while I'm trying to drive.
I told you. but nah, because I want to end my career in Tennessee.
Okay.
But I want, you know, the most bang for my buck. You know, and I have looked at Alabama, and since I'm from Georgia, you know, I even consider Georgia as well too. But I also want to be like in between my parents.
Right.
You know, my mom in Tennessee, my dad in Florida, and yeah, I'm gonna be in Tennessee. But if I was in Georgia, or if I could find a midway in Alabama, that's like all right, then maybe Alabama. But Alabama's probably like the furthest down on the list.
Okay.
I did look into Huntsville though, because I was like, okay, well, how far is Huntsville from Nashville?
2 hours.
Yeah.
So you know, whenever y'all ready to slide up, and you know, we got a guest room, we got a you know what I'm saying, we got a couch, we got a big old floor.
Yeah.
Y'all can sleep wherever.
Y'all
you know
got
what
a
I'm
big
saying?
old nice house out there.
It's decent. It ain't better. Y'all.
No,
Look,
it's not.
out here,
Ours is smaller.
but it's cooler. I mean, cause y'all.
It might seem bigger, maybe because of the layout. But what's your square footage? You don't even know. You don't even know. But
19 or something. I don't know.
yeah, it's your square footage is like 19.
Yeah.
But mine is like 1850. Like a little bit. But the reason why the house
enough to
seems
put a cabinet or
bigger
something?
is because of the layout.
Yeah.
You know, all the other rooms on one side.
Our
of the
house is long. Y'all's are wide.
Yeah.
Wider.
Yeah. But shit, what I like the most about your house is that I feel like your house is set up more for hosting. Because you can see from the kitchen to like all the way to the living room, you can see everything. And I'm saying you can in here, but if this wall wasn't right here, like, you know,
Knock it out. Speaking of, she actually told me. Hold on. Yeah. She said so. You know, we were supposed to get into your habits and hobbies and all this other. Your favorite MRE. What's that?
My favorite MRE, I don't really have none, but I'll tell you what came to my head as soon as you said that. Spaghetti.
That's pretty. It come with hot sauce. Are you? Hey, what do you bring stuff out to the field with you? Like
hell yeah.
Like you gotta bring like your hot sauce or something.
I wouldn't say that necessarily.
Slap your mama.
It's like, because when it's time for me to go to the field, I'm already prepping my mind and body like a few days ahead of time, because I know how my digestive system is. You know? So every day, every morning, every night, I got a routine. You know, here at home. So when it comes time to field time, hey, I can't eat that.
Yeah.
Hey, I need to stay away from that. So the only thing that I know that I have to bring to the field,
baby wipes,
toothbrush, and toothpaste. That's it. Everything else, hey, I'm saying, granted, I bring the regular necessities, but I need the baby wipes and then the toothbrush and the toothpaste.
I gotta bring that. I try to bring some hot sauce every time I come.
Nah, you ain't catching
some
me
kind
with
of
no hot
seasoning or
sauce.
something. Oh, you don't mess with hot sauce?
No, I love hot sauce. I love hot things.
I got something.
No. We not about to do that with what's the name? I can't think of him.
Broderick.
Yeah, we not about to do that on here.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you trying to figure out what he talking about, go watch the other video.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, and everything, you'd be able to see it.
I'm actually posting another. I just did another one today, actually. Anyway, I was gonna ask what. So you into cars, but she said you do a little bit of everything. But so what's your hobbies?
So during COVID, I tried to start fishing.
Huh.
You know, I fished before in the past, but it wasn't really nothing like that. And you know, when the pandemic started, everybody worried about damn toilet paper.
Right.
What toilet paper going? You gonna eat it? No. Shit, you gonna start a fire with toilet paper? You can technically if you got a lighter, but what's your how are you gonna do these things? So shit, a flint, all that stuff, to start a fucking fire if you ain't got a lighter. I'm looking into everything, and I always wanted to be able to, fish just in general, so I started fishing, and I'm not the best, but I could catch us a fish.
You can if you can make food and survive, you good enough.
Yeah, I could catch a fish, but I like fishing, man. I think that's something. Well, it is something I like to do. But I would say like my biggest hobby is that I'm in the cars.
And when you say in the car, it ain't like, oh, I like that one. I like that one. You.
No, it's not. I like this. I like that. I'm saying I like this and that, but no, I'm in it.
Yeah.
Like I'm in it. I'm out here, racing.
Oh, you race too?
Yeah, I'm out here racing.
You definitely
I'm building this. I'm building that.
On the
what is it called?
Nuremberg.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's something. It's pretty popular.
Yeah, I before
on the Autobahn. That's probably what
the Autobahn. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. But I used to race motorcycles. I did it on the circuit.
Like in a sponsor, everything.
In a suit. I had the suit.
How you?
I'm in there kneeling, everything.
Like Ricky Bobby.
Better than Ricky Bobby, but yeah.
Kenny Bobby.
Yeah. I've been out there to Road Atlanta. I done that one. There was one out in Alabama. I want to say like Talladega or
Talladega.
There was another one.
Talladega in Alabama.
Yeah, and
so you doing this while you in
the military?
The bike stuff.
Yeah.
So like you go to work Monday, Friday, and then Saturday like, hey, I got a race on Saturday.
I'm gone.
And you like sponsor and you make a
No, I ain't sponsor. I ain't sponsor. No.
Okay.
Shoot, no. Let's not throw them lies out there.
I mean, that'd be dope.
But it was an expensive sport. I liked it. I stopped riding bikes when I was at Fort Sill because I just didn't have the time for it anymore. But I've always been in the cars. Mm-hmm. The car that I've kept the longest is an Evo. 2003 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution.
I was gonna say a Saturn Evo.
I have an Evo 8, and I bought the car years ago. I think I bought it for maybe like $14,000, something like that. It's a 4-cylinder car, all-wheel drive. Now it's fully built. I have a fully built motor, transmission fully built, bigger turbo, bigger everything. I'm probably motor alone in the car was like at least 10 grand.
So the motor costs more than almost near what the car costs.
Yeah. But it's a 4-cylinder pushing over 700. So it's a good car.
Look, man, I don't mind ready.
I love it. It's a great car. But I got that, and then I got a Q50. Q50.
Infinity?
Yeah, it's an Infinity.
Okay.
And that's just like low and slow. It's a 3.0 turbo. But I didn't do nothing motor. I just wanted low and slow, and that's all. That's my daily driver.
So you're a sporty person.
Yeah.
I'm a luxury type of dude myself.
I'm saying luxury's all good.
Even though I'm driving a Impala right now.
It's alright.
I'm gonna get me a...
That's a 6.4, ain't it? Nah.
It's an 04. It's a 07.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn into a slab, you know what I'm talking
about?
Texas culture.
Them swingers on there. Because you're from Texas, right?
Yeah.
What part?
Longview, Texas. Over your L's, but
Okay.
it ain't nowhere. It's somewhere because it's home, but it ain't no big city.
Yeah.
But it's 2 hours from Dallas,
South or
east.
east?
Yeah, we East Texas, right? Anyway, man. Uh, what's your dream assignment?
My dream assignment. I think
Hawaii. Everybody want to go to Hawaii.
nah.
You don't want to go to Hawaii?
I don't really care about it.
Puerto Rico?
No.
You can be recruiting over there.
No. Don't want to go there.
Gotcha.
My dream assignment, I'd say White House Communications.
Okay.
I'd say that. Because it's,
That's money for y'all.
yeah, I just say White House Communications, but my military career didn't take me that route. And I won't go that route. Because I just think with everything that I'm doing now, like I said, I don't even know if I'm gonna come back to the commo world.
Don't tell it. Don't let your people hear that. For that, he abandoned us. Let's not.
Well, it's because if I could be, the thing is, I like these past 3 years being an instructor. We teach just the 1523, the basics. Things change every day, and it's just me being honest with myself. Can I learn everything? Yeah, I can.
But you take a 3-year break from it.
I done took a 3-year break, and then now I'm about to take another 2 to 3 year break to
Only 3.
yeah. So I'm gonna take another 3-year break. So I'm gonna be 6 years. But by that time, it's not like I have to really necessarily do the work I'm just gonna be doing supervising politics and stuff like that.
But you need to relearn because
I would have to relearn certain things, and it's cool. I don't have a problem with it. If I didn't go career counselor or if I didn't stay a recruiter, I wouldn't have an issue doing it. But like I said, I was already thinking about career counselor in the first place. So, if I was to stay in the common world, I'd say White House Communications.
Okay.
If I was to go to career counselor, I would want to be a career counselor in maybe
The White House.
I would want to go to
Germany, Italy.
I think by that time I would possibly be getting ready to retire.
Yeah.
So
Hey, we on the down here.
I would say I'd go back to Tennessee.
Okay.
Go back to
Kind of
Campbell.
set the building blocks in place so you can get out and prosper.
Shoot, send me to the SF support unit or some shit.
Some high
Somewhere.
speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. You kind of got it. I think I've been like kind of focused now on like the first 10 years. You're just trying to, first couple years you're just having fun learning the system, and then I think at 10 now I'm more focused on getting not focused on getting out, but focus on like setting myself up. I probably just come with age too, but trying to set myself up so I can at that time,
Exit
yeah,
the right way.
Right.
Like a smooth transaction.
yeah,
Like at first you were planning to go anywhere and everywhere you want to go.
yeah,
But it's like now it's like, where do I want my end state to be?
right.
So it's like, let's plan for that.
Because at that time, for both of us, we'll have 9-10-year-old kid.
Man, I swear when I retired, I just wanted to explore the world.
I'll get
I
you
just
up.
wanted to do whatever I wanted to do.
Yeah,
And then, hey, life happens.
that 30, you doing 30 or 20?
What?
25?
No. 20. Not a day over. I don't care if I was 7 and they was like, hey, You just came out on the list. And
that 8 for you. We got that 8.
Keep that fucking money. Keep that.
Because they going to want you to do 3 more years.
3 more years.
Yeah.
And then you finish them years. Oh, hey.
We got that 9.
Yeah.
9s.
Next thing you know, be like, damn, I done did a whole other 10 years.
Yeah. I feel you.
Shit. And it's like, what I will say is, the military does break you down like your body.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, I look at so many people that's not in the military or got out of the military, and they just look like shit.
Because when you stop, it's like you constantly in motion, then you suddenly stop, and then like you just start getting old.
Yeah, and it's just like crazy, and I just don't want to. I don't want to be that person, I want to do my 20. I want to still be young,
Mm-hmm.
because I'll probably be anywhere
40.
40. I'll be 40 years old. I'm still young.
Yeah.
I want to still be out there hopping and popping, moving, But, there's some people that get out of the military and their health and everything changed for even better. Like, they look they look good. They look way better than what they were in the military.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, damn, I like to see that.
Mm-hmm.
What I don't like to see, people who get out of the military. And granted, you've been in for 20 plus years. You served your country, and the military have told you what you're gonna do. All these years. So now you want to be rebellious. I want my hair to grow out. I want my facial hair. I want everything to grow out. And I don't want to fucking be height and weight standard. Yeah. That's cool. I understand that. But then again, I'm just like, but is that really healthy? Mm-hmm. Because the army done broke your body down so much anyway. So it's like you kind of have to.
You get overweight and then you carry all the extra weight on top of the knees that's already busted up.
So it's like, I respect it. Either which way, I respect it. Because if you want to get out and do what you want, you deserve it.
Right.
You want to, like I said, bust height, weight. Hey, you deserve to. And if you want to be Iron Man, whatever,
do what you do. You
deserve it too.
Yeah, you did your time, and you deserve. You worked for it.
Yeah.
You did all this time, and then hey, do what you do.
Yeah.
Dang, I left I usually have a few more questions, but I left my joint at the house, so I don't even know. What you wanna? What kind of advice would you give anybody that's getting ready to come in?
Ooh, I'd say come in open-minded. Mm-hmm. I would say don't come in thinking that you're entitled, because that's the generation that we have now. Everybody feels fucking entitled, and that shit's like, you're not gonna make it nowhere in life. Like, even if you're not in the military, you have to start from the bottom. If your bottom is being at McDonald's, fucking Aeropostale, whatever, humble yourself.
Right.
Get your life together. Get everything in fucking order.
Mm-hmm.
But when you come to the military, like, really humble yourself, because at the end of the day, that enemy don't care how you feel.
Right.
They don't care because you got a boo boo or like, somebody.
This is the TikTok star. Let me we ain't gonna do nothing to him.
At the end, you signed up. It don't matter if you signed up to get that V6 Challenger, that V6 Charger, which I like to get because y'all can't afford the real deal. Hey, you still got a job. You still got a job to do.
The V6.
Yeah, they ain't. I'm saying you go ahead and get that V8, and they really gonna be eating that defect, But it's, man, just humble yourself, come in with a positive mind, and just when somebody asks you to do something, just do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Because people are like, oh, nah, you're not gonna talk to me like that. Depending on where they're from too. Some people come in humble, but some people like, nah, where I'm from, I never let another man or whoever talk to me like that. It's you thinking too deep about it. You just hear right place, right uniform, right time. collect that little check on the 1st and the 15th, and be all you could be.
Right.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Hey, but if you looking to join the military, just hit me up.
Hey, hit both of us up, man. We're gonna have a little. We're gonna have our own little Facebook page.
Yeah.
Hey, this is my recruiting page.
Yeah, come check me out.
Yeah. You can probably use this video. I don't know how that work out.
Yeah.
Since you told people not to be a cook. Oh, you didn't do that. Anyway, man, let's go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah.
Cause my neck hurt from turning this way too long.
It's alright, man. It's alright.
But I gotta get on the road too. Cause we don't get there by 11 o'clock.
Sheesh, I ain't
You
even
know
gonna
what
watch on. I know. Yeah, I feel you.
Look, man, I appreciate the hospitality.
Yeah. I appreciate y'all coming through.
Same, cause y'all did the same thing for us a couple weeks ago.
Hey, but we out.
Oh,
Thank y'all for tuning
We gotta
in.
grab a whole bunch of stuff and everything.
Yeah.
We out. All right.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
And shit.
Shoot.
Check out my boy page.
Check out my page, man.
Yeah.
And follow his recruiting page.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.